Oh crap, we lost a bike. So I guess we just explore, huh? Look at that thing. We're headed up to California City today to go check out our land up there. We're gonna ride some dirt bikes around, check out the surrounding area. Stay with us and see how everything goes. We are currently on the 15 North, 395 North next. Okay, we made it to Adelanto now. It's about an hour left. City of Adelanto, the city of unlimited possibilities. Look at that view. We're approaching the junction of the 395 at the 58. About to hop on the 58 West. Let's see what restaurants are here at this junction. Nothing in here, a couple little mom and pops, but we'll just get on the 58, finish out our drive into California City. So the really crazy thing about California City, this guy named Nate Mendelsohn, the 1950s or something like that, he came up with this grand plan to create a master plan community in the middle of the desert that he thought would grow to be larger than Los Angeles. He went through all the work to plan it out and grade the roads and form all of these neighborhoods and communities. The buildings never got built and nobody ever moved there, so this grand city never came to fruition, and now it's just this ghost town of vacant lots. Oh crap, we lost a bike. My bike tipped over. I just noticed that. And we're stuck here, dude, in the middle of nowhere. Are both of the straps still connected, or what's going on with it? I wonder how it tipped over. Where's the back tire of it? Well, my bike has tipped over. I don't know if you could see it back there, but luckily there's a gas station coming up right here. So I don't know how it would have tipped over though. I had it tied down really well. It must have just kind of slid out. How did it even do that? It's like still super tight. Got everything tied down. Added another strap back here just to keep it pulled back. Gonna grab a bite to eat in there, and then we'll be back on the road real quick. All right, we got all our food now. Head on out of this place. That was a perfect stop, honestly. We've been driving for like a while. I was hungry too. Now I feel better. We are getting off on California City Boulevard. See what I mean, Caesar? It's just nothing. Like no real signs even out here on the main highway, like come into California City or anything. Man, you could fly right by it and never even know you missed it. We're gonna get over the hill. We got about 10 miles before we're gonna be there. We could see the town that is California City just up ahead. It's got California's namesake and it's very unsubstantial. Basically looks like nothing. Yeah, the guy who built it, I mean, ultimately ran into one big problem out here in the middle of nowhere. Water. Bing, bing, bing. All right, we're starting to see the advertisements as we're coming into town here. Here's the California City welcome sign. We should have took a picture of that one. This is what you see when you enter. Got like a couple businesses here, seemingly like auto supply stores, auto businesses, just a bunch of different service centers, homes scattered around. See, they welcome visitors to motorcycles to California City. So we'll drive through the city part real quick. I want to be able to show you guys and show Caesar as well because he's never seen it, and then we'll head out to the riding area. Yeah, ooh, that's a really nice house right there on the end. Couple very nice houses here. In my last video that I was out here looking at the land, I stayed at the main hotel, the main nice hotel in the town here, this Best Western. We got like the abandoned golf course here. There's the hotel. It was what you could expect from a, you know, 2-star Best Western. Run down baseball fields. Look at how bad these baseball fields look, Cece. See what I mean? So this is what we've got downtown here. This is the city. They got AutoZone. They have little grocery markets, no big chain markets from what I've seen the few times that I've been here. They got like little mom and pop restaurants, you know, they got Starbucks, they've got Family Dollar, McDonald's. Here's the city hall, the library, and that's pretty much it. And, oh, they got a Rite Aid right there. There's the fire station over there. Fire station's pretty nice. You see what I mean though, Caesar? And then you're just gonna see a lot of rundown houses, abandoned homes and stuff like that. All right, this is another gas station, little plaza market shopping area. Take this north loop and kind of loop around here. There's a high school over there, newer high school out in the distance. But he's building a new house right here. Duplex. Stray dogs running around. There's the abandoned hotel. That thing is creepy.
It's like there's zombies.
Yeah, that would be a cool place to film. The Boraxville Park, 6 miles. See, Cal City and Motocross Park is out here too. The Boraxville OHV Park. They got a bunch of canopies and stuff. They got restrooms, dump stations, water fill-ups. Just kind of pulling here. We're gonna go in there and get some information and see what we got to do here. All right, so this guy gave us all the information. He told us kind of how the park's all laid out, and they have big open flat camp areas. There's a nice RV area back there, camp area back there. Oh, I bet you that's the track over there. Yep, there it is. There's the Cal City MX track. Right there. This is look at how good that road is. There should be a camp right up there. Doing some off-roading today, bud. It's flat, you know? It's not paved, it's graded. But these are the streets, these are the communities of the houses that never got built here. I think this might be our street here. Yeah, this is our turn. See how this road looks. Looks okay. Dude, we're gonna be able to ride so freaking much. So we're gonna run into a camp probably at the base of this mountain up here. You just need to shift down. Oh, there's a bird right there. Look at that Roadrunner. That's a Roadrunner, bro. Meep, meep. Somebody's got a fortress over here. It's an RV or something, right? Built a little homestead. We made it to our campsite. We're right behind the Boraxville Visitor Center right there. They got like canopies and stuff, but I just want to be a little out, a little more. All right, we're out here at California City, gonna go ride. There's some people over there on quads riding. It's crazy how cold it was at home. So I guess we just explore, huh? Let's just ride, brother. Let's just let the wind take us. City motocross park. Dude, this is nice because it's just like, it's just flat, you know? It's not like everywhere, you know? Bro, we're close to my land. Let me find it real quick. We found our land. Okay, let's cross. Yeah, it's like right here. Watch, and I'll show you that abandoned RV that got completely obliterated by the wind. I bet you it's still here. All right, let's see. But yeah, this is the land. We're here. Right over here is the property. This area. There's the power lines right there, and yeah, we made it on our motorcycles. All right, let's go check out the abandoned RV. It's like right over there somewhere. We could go up onto the land and ride through it. Here's the RV. Here it is. There's hardly anything left here, man. When I came a long time ago, it was way worse. The metal frame there. Beautiful. No wind on this side of the mountain either, huh? All right, let's finish going all the way around the mountain, and then you want to go back to camp and eat a snack? Well, after we get a snack, we can go see, I think there's like this desert tortoise area where them... Wait, what? What the heck? What the heck? Look at that. There's a car flipped upside down. Oh, they just dumped all their stuff. Maybe they were living here, yeah. That's insane. Look at that thing. They even dumped it. They're like, we got nothing to do with it. Look at that. That's insane. Let's go take... Yeah, there's all kinds of junk. Oh, there's sunglasses. That's crazy. Look at this. Wow, it's all beat up. Stuff is like ripped out of it too. That's insane. Only in the desert. Ready? Go, 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 go. Don't slow down! Good ride in CC. We're gonna take the CC10 OHV trail into the city and see how it is. Well, we just approached our first stop sign here. Well, we stumbled upon the desert tortoise area here. The road into Hillary site. Slow, 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 slow. Slow, slow, slow. Clear, slow. This is the OHV parking. Probably just wasting the money. You did eat it? Good. Alright, we will see you back all the way at our campsite in like 10 seconds. Boom! 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 We are back at camp. Hopefully for you that was just a second. For us it was like a 3 hours ride. This was like a 10 out of 10 spot for him and I, because there's just so many flat graded nice trails, ways to go straight into town and like get pizza and like Mexican food. Some of the top off-road spots that we like to hit have features like this, so I'm happy. I like this place. We'll come back here and we'll give you a more in-depth tour of the experience and POV of the different trails, and actually get to try some of the restaurants. So long to the desert. We got to see our land. We got to see the city, the desert tortoise area, even though we didn't see any desert tortoises. Park headquarters, the campground. That's what this desolate little town looks like. Thank you for visiting California City. What would you rate this whole setup for coming here and like camping and riding, Caesar? 10 out of 10? Mm-hmm. Nice. I actually like this place better than Ocotillo RV Resort.